Welcome, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. As we dive into some advancing poses, we are going to be exploring side plank, also known as Vasisthasana. So this is an excellent core strengthening pose that also builds strength and stability in the arms and shoulders, in the upper back, and through the waist. So this is a really amazing pose that helps to tone the core and build into some of that upper body strength and confidence in your practice. So it does require some balance and some stability of focus. So this is a great pose that you'll have a lot of fun with. As we move into our flow today, I'm just going to guide you through some simple warm-up exercises that will help to open up your body and prepare you for a beautiful side plank. And I will be showing you some variations of side plank so that you can work your way up to the full expression of the pose. All right, so go ahead and roll out your mat and we are going to dive into our side plank Vasisthasana practice. We are going to begin in child's pose.
So settling into a comfortable, relaxed child's pose. Reach your fingertips forward towards the front edge of your mat as you feel your hips sinking down towards your heels. Start to turn your awareness inward, observing the flow of your breath. Follow the inhale as it moves in, and the exhale as it moves out. And feel all the cells in your body slowly awakening, responding to the flow of this breath. Notice whatever sensations you can feel in this gentle opening pose. Now reach your fingertips really far forward to the front of your mat. So you feel a full extension in your arms, so much so that your elbows may begin to lift away from the floor. And it may even feel like your shoulders are shrugging up towards your ears. So you feel a lengthening along the sides of your waist and a gentle stretch into your shoulders as you reach through your arms and extend out through your fingertips. On your inhale, lift your gaze forward towards your hands and shift into a tabletop position. We'll begin to move into a few rounds of cat and cow, just warming up the spine here. So as you inhale, lift your heart, roll your shoulders down your back, and curl your tailbone to the sky. Then exhale and gently round your spine, scooping your belly in. Stretch your spine to the sky. Inhale, slowly open, stretching your front body. Then exhale and round, stretching into your back body. Again, inhale, open. And exhale to close. And you can take a moment here to explore some side-to-side movements, or roll your spine in a circle, roll your head around, or shift front to back. Whatever would feel good to your body here. Take about 3 cycles of breath to let your spine express itself. And then we'll slowly begin to resolve the movement, making your way back to that tabletop position. And we'll extend your heart forward towards the front edge of your mat. You may step your knees back just a touch so your shape is nice and wide. As you shift your heart forward, you want to feel that you're in a half plank pose. So it's almost as strong and solid as plank, but our knees are gently lowered to the earth. But the belly is engaged,
The shoulders are drawing back as you press into the earth. Take a big deep breath in right here, feeling that extension through your spine. Then as you exhale, slowly begin to bend your elbows, letting your belly come down to the floor. Bring the tops of your feet to the mat. Roll your shoulders back onto your back and curl your heart up away from the mat for a little Cobra Pose. As you exhale your breath here, draw your hips back, pressing back towards your child's pose. Feel that lengthening along the waist, down the spine and out through your fingertips. Then we'll inhale and roll forward again, shifting your heart towards the top edge of your mat. Exhale and slowly lower down with control. As we're working into our side plank, we really want to find a lot of strength in the arms, wrists, and hands. So roll your shoulders up towards the sky and actively press through your fingertips, press through your palms, and activate your hands as you curl your heart up away from the earth. Feel your shoulders drawing down and back, engaging the strength of your spine. Then we'll exhale and press your hips back towards your heels. Nice long stretch. Then one more time, let's inhale and shift forward. As far forward as you can, coming into that half plank. Then exhale and slowly lower down, nice and steady. Inhale, lifting your shoulders, lifting your heart, lifting up through the crown of your head. Then exhale and gently reach your hips back. Child's pose. And inhale and shift forward back into your tabletop position. So you can adjust as needed so that your wrists line up under your shoulders and your knees line up under your heels or under your hips. Then from here, friends, we are going to press down through the index finger side of your hand. Roll the crease of your elbows towards the front of your mat, keeping your palms pressing down. Then tuck your toes under and start to curl your hips up towards the sky. So we're really working that rotation in the arms, giving you a deep stretch in the shoulders, a lot of activation and strengthening along the forearms. You should feel some warmth, some heat building in the arms and hands. And this is the work we're doing to build into our side plank pose. So inhale and lift your right heel up towards the sky, tripod. Then exhale and step that foot forward between your hands. We want to come into a nice big lunge here. Press your left hand into the mat. Keep your back knee lifted as you inhale and twist your right fingertips to the sky. So we still have the back heel lifted towards the sky, so we're on the ball of the left foot. Tone the strength of the left leg behind you as you twist your right fingertips around. You should feel a nice stretch in the right side low back and the right side hip. Then here we're going to lunge a little bit deeper and glide your right fingertips towards the back of your mat. Then inhale. Lift your hips up, extending the right leg as straight as you comfortably can. Then exhale, lunge deeper, gliding your right fingertips back. Then inhale, stretch the hips up high, reaching your fingertips back towards the sky for a revolved pyramid position. One more time, we'll gently lower into the lunge, pressing that right knee forward as you reach your right fingertips back. Then again, we'll inhale, stretch the hips up towards the sky, reaching the right leg straight. Then gently release your right hand back down. Shift forward back into your lunge. Then we're going to rotate your left heel flat down to the floor. Press your right hand down and open your left fingertips to the sky. Now, if you take a moment, you should be able to look back at your left foot and see the inner arch of your left foot is lifted. It can be tempting to collapse the inner arch down. You will find so much more strength and stability if you seal the back outer edge of your foot down into the mat and find a little lift in the inner arch. This is a strong, solid back leg that we're going to need in that side plank position. So really feel the strength of the ankle and the foot. As you lunge into the right knee, open your left fingertips to the sky. As you inhale your breath, we're going to glide your hips back, extending the right leg into a triangle pose. Then exhale, come back into the lunge. Inhale, draw the hips back, extending your right leg. Then exhale, come back down into the lunge. We're going to go one more cycle. Inhale, reach the hips back. See if you can stay aware of what's happening in the back foot. As you exhale and lunge, then release your left hand down. You can spin your left heel to the sky, press your hands into the mat, and sweep your right leg up. And then gently release your right foot back down. And we'll prepare for the second side. Inhale to lift the left leg, stretch it up. Then exhale and step that foot forward, coming into a nice big lunge. Tone the strength of the back leg, straight and strong with the heel up towards the sky. Press down your right hand as you open, left fingertips reach to the sky for a revolved lunge. You can inhale your breath here, and as you exhale, lunge a little deeper, gliding your left fingertips back towards the back of your mat. Then inhale, stretch the hips up, reaching your fingertips back towards the sky. Stretch that left knee as straight as you can. Then exhale and gently lower into that lunge, reaching your fingertips back. Then again, we inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower down. Then one more time to the revolved pyramid. Inhale, lift your hips. And exhale to release your left hand to the floor. Shift forward back into your lunge. Then we're going to spin the right heel flat down to the mat. So even here, you can look back at the right foot and make sure that you have a solid connection with the earth, lifting through the inner arch and anchored through the outer edge of your right foot. Once you have a solid foundation, we'll open the right fingertips to the sky, coming into your side angle pose. As you inhale your breath, draw your hips back, extending the left leg into triangle pose. Then exhale and gently lunge, side angle pose. Inhale to triangle. Exhale to press into the lunge. One more cycle here. Maintain your awareness of what's going on in the right foot back there, right? So we maintain presence in the whole pose. Gently make your way back into that side angle pose. Then release your right hand down. Spin your left heel back towards the sky. That's the right heel back there, you know, the back leg. Press your hands firmly into your mat and sweep your left heel high. Tripod. Big stretch. Then gently release that foot down. Thanks so much for joining me for this side plank tutorial. If you'd like to watch the full version of this video, go ahead and follow the links below, and you can have an option to rent or to buy this video and have complete unlimited access that you can download directly to your computer and follow along anytime you want to practice. If you're looking for more amazing videos to help you advance in your practice or to advance your lifestyle wellness practices, go ahead and subscribe to the Jen Hilman community, where I have a growing library of exclusive videos that you will not find here on YouTube. So go get your access. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.